Hey y'all, welcome to A Country Girl's Attic. My name is Tina and I'm so glad that you stopped by today. Today I'm participating in the Christmas Home Decor Tag Christmas 2018. I was tagged by the lovely Vel over at MikeandVelslife, and I want to just thank her so very much for allowing me to have this opportunity to do this tag. I love Christmas, and so this is just really exciting for me to answer these questions. It's a series of 14 questions, and I am just going to enjoy answering these for you today. But let me say a little bit about Vel real quick. If you have not checked out her channel, please go over there and do so. She is amazing. She is the sweetest, most genuine lady you could meet. She has a log home. It is amazing. It's beautiful. The way she decorates it is just phenomenal. She just has a knack for collecting and displaying her finds. It's amazing the things she does. So head over there and check her out. She is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and get started with these questions. Like I said, there's 14, and after this I will be tagging someone to do the tag as well. Number one, when do you start decorating for Christmas? We always start the Friday after Thanksgiving, the day after. And that's when we put up our tree and we start to put out our decorations. Number two, in what style do you decorate your home for Christmas? I would probably say it's a country traditional style, because I do have a lot of traditional items and I do try to keep it a little country because that's just what I am. Number three, favorite family Christmas tradition. I guess my favorite family Christmas tradition would be my husband making the turkey. He has done that probably since we've been married. He has made the turkey, and I know one time he worked with a company where he traveled and he wasn't home. It was just like the whole Christmas was disrupted because he wasn't there to make the turkey. It was still delicious nonetheless, but it just wasn't the same without him there. Number four, favorite place to buy Christmas decor. The thrift store, Goodwill, the thrift place. I love thrift shopping for my Christmas decor. I love spending a little money as opposed to a lot of money, so my first place would probably be the thrift store. Number five, favorite Christmas movie. My favorite Christmas movie, this is a tough one because I have I just love Christmas movies in general. But if I had to pick a favorite, it would be any Christmas Carol movie. My favorite would probably have to be A Christmas Carol with Alastair Sim. That is just the old black and white one. I love that movie. And, a close runner-up would have to be Albert Finney and Scrooge and George C. Scott in A Christmas Carol. I love A Muppet Christmas Carol. I love A Disney Christmas Carol. I love Disney's A Christmas Carol. I'm just a Charles Dickens fan when it comes to A Christmas Carol. But that would have to be my favorite movie, Christmas Carol. Let's see. Number six, eggnog, hot cocoa, apple cider. I'm going to pick the hot cocoa, or around here I call it hot chocolate. So, let's see. I would pick the hot chocolate, but mine's more of instead of a hot chocolate, it's more like marshmallows with a little bit of hot chocolate in it, because I'll probably put like that much marshmallows in the cup and then just, a little bit of chocolate. And I love for them to melt and just make that frothy sweetness. I'm going to have to fix me some just thinking about it, but I would pick the hot cocoa. Number seven, do you leave chocolate chip cookies or sugar cookies for Santa? I'm going to tell you a little bitty story right here, because when I was young, I probably was up towards maybe 5th grade, so what would that put me, 12 or so? Anyway, believing in Santa Claus. And it was a rude awakening when I found out where Santa really came from. So I went through like some devastating heartbreak over this thing, I'm telling you. So when I had children, I was like, I'm not gonna put this heartbreak on them because I really loved this man. So if I had to pick chocolate chip or sugar cookies for Santa, it would depend on who's being Santa. If Dad's being Santa, it's going to be chocolate chip, and if Mom's being Santa, it's going to be sugar cookies. So that's just how we do it around here. Number 8, artificial tree or a real tree. I'm going to pick artificial tree every time because I like, if we put it up in November, and I usually leave mine up around the middle of January, if I put up a real tree, there's just no way that I can leave it out that long. I feel a little bit better with it being an artificial tree. I feel like I can leave it out a little longer if I want to. And I do like the fact that they're less messy and easy for me to put up, easy for me to take down. And I just love the artificial trees. You can get so many shapes and styles and different colors, and they are my favorite, the artificial tree. Number 9, favorite holiday dessert to make. There again, this is a tough one because I have 2 favorites right off the top of my head that I'm going to make, that I'm going to eat. I could sit down and eat the whole thing, the whole pie, and the whole cake. The first one would be Southern Hospitality pie, and the second would be Italian cream cheese cake. They are just 2 of my favorites, and I try to make them anytime we have a get-together, not just at Christmas. I mean, people just love both of them, so they're pretty much a staple at any of our get-togethers. So I would pick those 2. Number 10, favorite type of Christmas cookie. For myself, I would be picking a sugar cookie again because I love the sugar cookies that have the old-fashioned sprinkles, like the little red and pink and yellow and blue and white sprinkles. I love sugar cookies with those kind of sprinkles in there. So I would pick a sugar cookie. Let's see. Number 11. Do you or your family open any gifts on Christmas Eve? When our kids were home, we did. We would usually let them have either one present, or we would let them open their stocking for Christmas Eve, I'm sorry. But since they're grown and married, and most of them have moved out, or they've moved out, we don't do that anymore. But when they were younger, we definitely let them have a little something on Christmas Eve. Number 12, do you decorate your tree yourself? Yes, I do. Not because I want to be, like the boss of the tree or whatever, but just because if Mom ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. So if the ornaments aren't just like the way I want them, it just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of gets on your skin a little bit. Yeah, I do let the kids decorate and help. My kids when they were younger and my grandkids now. I'll let them help, but I'll discreetly go over there and move the bulb or move this just to, kind of place it right. Doesn't mean that I don't like the way they decorate it. It just means that I have a problem with the way things are placed. If that makes any sense. Okay. Number 13. Where do you spend Christmas Day? Well, Christmas Day we start breakfast. We have a traditional breakfast that we do at my mother-in-law's every year. So we will start our day at my mother-in-law's, and we have a turkey cooked for breakfast. We have a ham cooked for breakfast. We have turkey hash. We have rice. We have eggs. We have homemade biscuits. That's just for breakfast. And it's a tradition that we do every year. And that's how we start our Christmas Day. Then in the evening we will meet back. We have so many children that have other places they have to go that we have to, break it up. So my daughter has been hosting Christmas parties for our family for the past probably 3-4 years now. So we will be meeting at her house on Christmas night, and our family and friends will be there also, and we'll be giving gifts to them and exchanging gifts with them. And I will say too that we have such a large family that we found that when we split up our Christmas now, my husband and I, we have our Christmas later, like say the following Friday after Christmas is when we try to have our Christmas for our children and our grandchildren, because we have so many other people that, you know, we usually try to buy for, or maybe we'll try to help a family in need or something like that. So we will have our Christmas for our children and grandchildren on the Friday after Christmas, and it just seems like it makes Christmas last so much longer, and we don't have to rush, and we don't have to carry all the presents that we get for our family to another house or anything like that. And we have found it to be so much more fun for our family since we've started doing this. It's just really, it just adds so much more excitement to Christmas for us, and I love it. I love the fact that it's almost like getting 2 or 3 Christmases in one year. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, number 14, favorite Christmas smell. To tell you the truth, I cannot put a name to that. It is just the overall smell of Christmas. Walking into the house and smelling the turkey and smelling the pumpkin pie and smelling the candles burning and smelling the fireplace going and smelling the evergreen scent, and just it is just a combination of all of those that just make a Christmas smell for me. It's not just one thing in particular. It's just Christmas. The overall smell is Christmas, and I love it so much. I love it. But that is the 14 questions, and for the people I'm going to tag is number 1, Joanne at a work in progress. I love this lady dearly. She is just, she's my buddy. I love her. And I am going to tag Cheyenne at It's Cheyla, y'all. And I am going to tag Rebecca at My Cozy Nest. I don't know if she's done this or not. I guess I should have asked her first. But she is a sweetheart, and I'm going to tag these 3 ladies. I have a 4th one that I'd like to tag, but I don't know if she's going to do it. It's Brittany at Mommy Bratt and Her Boys. I kind of doubt she's going to do it since it's so close to Christmas, but I'm going to call her out just the same. But those are the ladies that I'm going to tag, and I really enjoyed doing this. I apologize for my voice. I've been so sick probably for the past month, and I cannot seem to shake this stuff, but I am super excited to do this tag. Bill, thank you so very much. I am so honored that you chose me to do this tag with some other ladies. I am truly grateful to that, and I will link her channel down below, like I said. I just want to say thank you to all of you. You're very, very special in each of you. Your own way, you're special to me, and you really, really mean a lot to me. It has been so much fun on here, reading your comments and making friends with many of you. I look forward to interacting with you, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for stopping by today, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a safe and wonderful Happy New Year.